The Marshalltown Generating Station, or MGS, is Alliant Energy's 650-megawatt natural gas-fired generating facility in Marshalltown, Iowa. It is being built with the latest technology available and provides enough energy to power 500,000 homes. But Alliant Energy's investment in Marshalltown reaches far beyond our generating facility. We are creating jobs and economic growth for the area.
The MGS plant is located adjacent to our local industrial park, right next to the Union Pacific main east-west line with its own rail spur right there. And obviously, as a natural gas plant, it requires significant amounts of natural gas coming into the plant. It's been a great community partnership with Alliant Energy in the fact that we've right-sized a lot of the equipment coming into the plant to where we can look at long-term economic development opportunities as we look at business recruitment and a lot of the hard infrastructure that's needed.
All part of economic development is kind of the right place at the right time and making sure you're prepared. And you have to have the electric, you have to have the gas, and the companies want to know that those are available. If they're available, that's another thing they can check off the list and say, okay, we're interested in this area. If you don't have that, it's a check against you and they'll move on to another area. So it's important that you have those. Recently, Menards opened one of their truss companies that's going to locate here, and we've seen that. But more exciting about that is we ran gas to that site. We were able to size of that pipe up for the economic development group and the industrial parks for the future, and we're ready for those expansions. If that's 80 acres or 200 acres, we now are ready for that development should it happen in the future.
Certainly having MGS sitting there, generating the type of power that it is, it's a clean, consistent power, and just from a proximity perspective, that allows us to work with large users of power, whether they be data centers or people with large motors and equipment.
Alliant has really been involved in community development, donations to charitable organizations, United Way, the economic development programs, and just as importantly, maybe more importantly, they've been involved with people power. It's been a great working partnership. Alliant Energy is another hometown company.
And it's an exciting time for Marshalltown. They went decades and decades without any housing developments here. Now we see affordable housing, we see apartments, we see residential housing getting ready to start. There's a lot of synergy going on in Marshalltown right now, and you can't help but get excited when you see 650 to 700 workers out here. You see all the cranes. That just helps with the energy. It's a rallying point for different things and what the community is working on. And to be part of that company that's making that difference here, you take a lot of great pride in.